Macroeconomic recovery and fiscal governance. Ghana's economic outlook is rebounding steadily. Our administration remains committed to restoring macroeconomic stability through prudent fiscal management, enhanced domestic revenue mobilization, and expenditure rationalization. Working in partnership with the Bank of Ghana, we're stabilizing the CD and pursuing debt restructuring strategies to restore confidence and rebuild the fiscal space for development. These efforts are yielding fruits.
Jafo Mampani John Dramani MAHAMA ena sabre wode atudwa omayi mu enhyehye ya mpanimfo aye asabre eka ye ne sinsen ye koma mene yen ene de enweku ahodo ena wonu ankasa de wonu dunsem tudwa won modem a Ghana ya bo asabre de ye ka no esu ehwehwe nimdefo bi akye wo madwe de afa ho mampani so akasa emune iyifo enhyiamudi ase na ayonkofa so eda ye no wontem amanaman hodo bi so te se Israel ne Iran tokwa amano homene so a enya asem ketwa kwa be nanum egapade ne nko a ya hwere enya asem ketwa no ene so mampani e de atoso afo mo hwa hodene ena afi nso de ohwe sikasem se wonhwe ntoto niema na nsuo yiri ba no na wonso a wote baabi so wopre kwan abefa so abedware na enyire amfa wa mu amfa so amfa wa anko abusua OFORI-ATTA so yire ede nsem aba betudwa special hospital a wadi clear ni kunu se ene red alert de abone ho se ya sabre ntapofo nyina hwehwea ahwe baabi a papa ye de na kwa akote yese papa yi so eyare kokoram enti osa no ya de afi no operation akora de dikan wawie na yire se enye bo apayo nti OSP enya botrem pokro ka se be ya untimi enkasa de sobo na ebon na endilewu prosecution apesa oto asokontinka yenye zoom eno so OSP kisia dia bensita alata momwe onti ase nti hunsem ne ade ne de OSP aka twam abra wode nsem tudwa abusua oyere ede nsem aba betudwa afa ho ne nyina wa ha ayabo no doboa yesem dia mabusua yenkobu ani akonhome Konkonkotv TV sunye subscribe share like ne comment.
Economic recovery and fiscal governance. Ghana's economic outlook is rebounding steadily. Our administration remains committed to restoring macroeconomic stability through prudent fiscal management, enhanced domestic revenue mobilization, and expenditure rationalization. Working in partnership with the Bank of Ghana, we're stabilizing the CD and pursuing debt restructuring strategies to restore confidence and rebuild the fiscal space for development. These efforts are yielding fruits, and only yesterday, the Fitch Rating Agency upgraded Ghana's credit outlook to B- stable outlook. We're also pursuing regulatory and institutional reforms that promote transparency, reduce inefficiencies, and expand our fiscal base. We appreciate the EU's ongoing support in public financial management, domestic revenue reform efforts, and anti-corruption. All these are essential pillars for sustainable growth. A long-standing partnership with the European Union has evolved into one of mutual respect, shared ambition, and deepened strategic alignment. This dialogue is not simply a formality, but a testament to our shared commitment to building resilient, inclusive, and sustainable future for our Ghana and the EU have consistently pursued a common agenda that has been rooted in our shared values and is based on sustainable development, democratic governance, climate action, and regional stability. Through this forum, we reaffirm our partnership as development allies and co-architects of a new global order that prioritizes equity, innovation, and dignity. And I'm happy to inform my father, the Nairi, that the Nalerigu College of Nursing and Midwifery the Nalerigu College of Nursing and Midwifery is one of the colleges that has been selected for upgrading into a degree awarding institution. And I can assure you, your alawa is being worked on. And by next month, you will start receiving payments. We have designed it We have designed it such that your payment will come automatically every month. So that there will be no arrears. Every month you receive your money. But then the budget was made from January. And so when we start paying you next month, the arrears from January to June will be paid to you. My brothers and sisters, I know that's what our teacher trainee and nursing trainees were waiting for. So let's go to other things. My brothers and sisters, we cannot, despite the work we have done in stabilizing the economy, Ghana is not immune from the shocks of global events. Recent events in the Middle East, which involve an exchange of missiles between Israel and Iran, have started to escalate crude oil prices dramatically. I've asked our Minister of Finance and Minister of Energy to keep a close eye on the development and model the possible impacts on our petroleum prices and prepare measures to protect the recent gains that we have made. Today, I wish to reaffirm that our commitment to the people of the Savannah region will never shake. Despite the work we have done in stabilizing the economy, Ghana is not immune from the shocks of global events. Recent events in the Middle East, which involve an exchange of missiles between Israel and Iran, have started to escalate crude oil prices dramatically. I've asked our Minister of Finance and Minister of Energy to keep a close eye on the development and model the possible impacts on our petroleum prices and prepare measures to protect the recent gains that we have made. Education remains. In addition, I'm pleased to announce to you that with support from the World Food Programme, we're going to establish a modern
from accountability. We know that through the censure, he talked in the public work. We know that he has been to Shraj, talked about his work. This is not a Ken who runs away from accountability. No, I ask the public to remember when they've heard him speak, he has not shied away from facing up to issues. It's amazing that we've had to deal with cancer in the last year, the process by which we have hopefully ensured that it doesn't spread. If I were to make the choice, I would make it again. I don't know any wife or any family that would send their loved one to respond to a special prosecutor when they have to get him well. And even through this very stressful time, he has always said, let me respond to you by video. It's allowed. Let me do that for you so that I'm not the cause of you delaying your investigation. He said that. He's also said, okay, you can ask my lawyers the questions you want to ask me and we will respond. Whatever information we can give you, we will. So I just don't understand what's going on there.
This much is clear. Since 24 January 2025 till date, Mr. OFORI-ATTA has failed to show any medical report. I underline, he has failed to show any medical report which suggests that he is a travel risk and unable to return to the jurisdiction by reason of his medical condition. It has all been his say-so, his singular say-so. Therefore, the OSP views Mr. OFORI-ATTA's lawyer's letter dated 28 May 2025 as an expression of utter bad faith on the part of Mr. OFORI-ATTA, and it confirms our long-held, well-considered opinion and conclusion that Mr. OFORI-ATTA has no intention of voluntarily returning to the jurisdiction and to attend the OSP. Further, this office is unaware of his purported information to the court, whether orally or by filed processes, of the alleged change in his circumstances. Today is Monday, 2 June 2025. It is more than 3 of Mr. OFORI-ATTA's attendance at the OSP, and Mr. OFORI-ATTA failed to attend the OSP today. Mr. OFORI-ATTA's conduct is totally unacceptable and a baleful spite at law enforcement and criminal investigations. It ends here. It ends today. We will no longer accommodate him. Consequently, the OSP redeclares that Mr. OFORI-ATTA is a wanted person and a fugitive from justice. His name is hereby re-entered on the OSP's list of wanted persons. The OSP will take all necessary legal steps to secure Mr. OFORI-ATTA's return to the jurisdiction and to answer to the criminal inquiries against him.
Na ekwetimi ya na say especially 2015 o baby no ratings in say cross that John Dramani Mahama na DS John de Konkonkotv ko na B+ na oje muma yura mails mo no e confirm ko duru B- na ekoba say omodi akoma me ye nhyehyeye e wo ye ka ho ne ade emu na fofi antrata yura Mahama edwa to wo ma yura na Akufo-Addo ba no enam se na nhyehyeye pa bi da kwa mu dada ye ne IMF ye boy ye ma no ba ntino e be boa ma ye pagya ye mu ko duru B na jesa sa to na Akufo-Addo ne de ho ayeye nyina ma no wo mu se na ntutuye no ye ka na emene no ntutuye aye ne IMF ye anon komude bo na April 2015 no sa te ni John Dramani Mahama na nete so sa ye mu yensam no enyo no so na baaye na afet will have it na say ye bera 2022 e kasa mene ye ema ye ka no ekoduru $60 billion it can OFORI-ATTA ene di animu so ye debt restructuring. Yeah, the chronic domestic debt exchange ma enipa bi hu ko emiadim mesraona omubi tiemi a onfanche me ese yeka na ya ba ko ye domestic debt restructuring you born you ko ye debt restructuring enti sa debt restructuring na we na ma e kana na mini ya ma ebu ye kon aye ntimi ntwi ma omu downgrade ye de ko si no en na ye ka no ye say o say Ghana yate edende ye kanda tia ba $44 billion. E kan ti ba sa no ama ye koma jo ama sikapudu anka first ke be de se gun kentem dollar do de be de se gun kentem akwa ma no ni akotua Kenya ene ni nyina aka Bank of Ghana ntina ama Bank of Ghana so nya ho de na e no timi di sika ba bo ntinem e be hwie gu me bosi di ni ho ba no so it is an ema na esi ye no kwasam ne say de ewiaye de sa na nsu aye so the baby John Dramani Mahama this year they call IMF April 2015 okoye nhyehyeye pa tama so abe ba no yura na Akufo-Addo na be president oje hu ani monyam no ena de sapa yura kemo OFORI-ATTA so tuma Ghana for your born so your born tiri so no so aba pa so no eno yura John Dramani Mahama na ono so oje hu ani monyam na mini aba de otie ni bia ntie say fench no tamomo upgrade and almost say your debt restructuring was we had a successful debt restructuring that is you see kana ye kana na emene no ye timini yakafo no atimi akasa yi ama mo de kana mu 16 billion o mo twagu ewi e ko mo sane aye nhyehyeye se ni kia no kra no o ma tetamu amaye amana ye koma aye ejama ye niema nyina nam tote that is wo hwe ne puma sibra pa na upgrading no ye kind of OFORI-ATTA debt restructuring na we ani mu ma Ghana for di na tembe bebe no eno na e de adu ba bia ye we mi na pepepe ana na Akufo-Addo ba ye no Santa na John Dramani Mahama rating no yero de Konkonkotv ja ne B+ no omo so beje ma e sai kra e be dru B- ba no de nuru C e be dru B-. Ti e be dru B- no emu na Akufo-Addo e ba ye to ba ye no no so enam say na IMF ti say na yero John Dramani Mahama sha afere wan to amu oto aso e de adwuma akopem April 2019 etienam sayo suntino kabia na ese omo eyensa kiremu ma ye hotoye no omo timi di yama ye sikasa no ani be ye kama enam sayo suntina ma ye grade ni ba B ɛna covid nsɛnsɛm yi baeɛ no ɛna ɛkɔba sɛ na ɛsɛ abaa no bɔ bosia bebrebe because ɛbɛka yɛ the year 2020 anya afepa ama Ghana abaa ne sika pudu ananka wɔhwɛ no so obɛnya nyinaa nam covid nsɛnsɛm ti no ne nsa nka sika no na nam sɛ na adwumayɛfoɔ te fie a abaa gu so a no ɔtua ɔmo kanti no ɛhu kohia ma sɛ na ɛsɛ abaa no kɔbɔ bosia bebrebe abaa no bosia bebrebe ɔbɔ 2020 ne nti no ɛma Ghana yɛka no kɔɔ so ɛkɔdu $60 billion enti ɛkɔba saa no mo de red flag see so say mo kana boro so aboro ma ho den so kra ya na we de debt to GDP ratio as ni kwa say boro 70%. Sa te na atwa makoduru 76.1. Enti na say ya e ka mini wa sabi prebiasa de woti ho no ntimi ntwa aden na obi de foforo be sa ma wo ti de say me kai me 6 credit amirati ye kire say akwanya be na wo na hodin be na wo obetimi di obi bo obosia obetimi etwa eti sa term no 2020 ni ye debt to GDP ratio no akoduru 76.1 e cheza wo da she ekaburuburu mu West African convergence criteria say eni kwa so o ma bia wo debt to GDP ratio no wo kana amero ni kwa say do 70% of your GDP and so sa term the year 2020 koduru 76. And no natural baby a question and na make us here kind of we at the no me debt restructuring be the domestic debt restructuring yeah commercial debt restructuring bilateral debt restructuring and na yasa koye eurobond debt restructuring in fact me no work as because we tie we read French omo report na almost omo share ni mo say that restructuring kakra bi aka no abaya wa be so betimi bi akwa awiye enti yewura kan of OFORI-ATTA na chance enti wo be kono that to GDP ratio na say ni kwa say 70 no 10 of OFORI-ATTA be kono ana abandada na be kono December no na atiaba 61.8 na che say yepa desire 61.8 no eno na French ejina so ne upgrade the economy no yeah there's no question about that. But nam say na IMF niema na ye no ya aboa mo ye debt to GDP ratio na timi atiaba 61.8 na ama ye kana na do 60 billion na atiaba 44 ye ko madwe no abawe so ba de power ye so wonso wasom niema pa ken OFORI-ATTA hye ni IMF hye no ono abawe no wasom eti wo ye budget ya ye ra to forcing ekenka ye ya eye PC pack eniema ayera tell OFORI-ATTA ne and IMF for komodi omudi ye no eno na abawe ba wo so de be ye adwuma ti wo de ye adwuma de na se bibi pa ba ho a ye se de opoto ye no onchiri se ode bebo mu bi enti wo so betimi ateki credit ye ra don do amani mama so betimi ateki credit na emom sa wo hwe no pumasi brade a ba bia ye we no pumasi brade ye tell OFORI-ATTA PC pack na wo ye ne debt restructuring no eno na de